It was 8 years ago. My son was already a toddler, and my oldest daughter was just born. We lived in a 3-bedroom mobile home down by the lake in a small town in North Carolina. Me and my wife had both experienced things prior to us getting together and after the fact. This time, I was at work. I worked long night shifts, 12 hours. She was a stay-at-home mom. I was at work when I got a call from my wife. "Come home now," she said. She sounded really panicked. I mean, she had to be. She never asked me to leave work, ever. She knew we needed the money and would never ask me to come home. I asked her what was the matter, if one of the kids were hurt or sick. "No, something's going on here. There's something going on." "What do you mean? Is someone bothering you?" I could hear things going on in the background, but I couldn't quite make it out. Our neighborhood was kind of weird. We had drunks and winos, a lot of homeless people that wandered around the lake area, setting up campfires, tents. "No, I don't think so. Something weird is happening in this house and around it." "Okay, I'll see if I can get out of here for the night. Just give me a little bit." I drove home. It was about 9 miles from work to home. When I got home, my wife was sitting up in the living room watching reruns of old shows like Happy Days. When I opened the door, she ran to me and hugged me so tight I could barely breathe. "It's been terrible. The noises and the voices. What's going on, baby?" I was in bed when it started. I sat down on the couch and she started to explain. I had been asleep for a while when I heard the bedroom doorknob turn and the door slowly pushed open. I didn't see anything, but I could feel like something was there, you know? I nodded my head because I didn't know what she meant. All of a sudden, I could feel its breath on my neck. Then it said, "Hello, Melissa." I shuddered. It knew her name. Well, what happened next? She started crying. "That's when I called you. After that, it got worse. I tried to come into the living room to calm my nerves, but as soon as I got up, the door slammed in my face. I beat on the door until I got through it. I looked over at what used to be our bedroom door. Luckily, mobile home inside doors are made kind of cheap. Nothing happened later that night. The next night was the beginning of my 3 days off, so I was home with her. And that night, the horror began. We lay down around 11 that night, and I tried to stay awake, but I didn't make it past midnight. Me and Melissa talked until I fell asleep. I was having a terrific dream until the banging started. What the hell's going on? Melissa was clung to me as I woke up cursing. It was banging all over our bedroom walls, and as if a gang of bikers were trying to beat down our house. I said, "Fucking stop!" And it did. All at once. Sudden silence like that scared me just as much as the noise. Then I could see it. It was a shadow. A darkness in the corner of my room. "Melissa, do you see it?" "Yes. It's in the corner. It's darker than the dark." She was shaking violently. So was I. "Get the fuck out of our house!" It started to hover over a mile away. It said in a small, faint breath. "Did you hear it?" I said as I started to move out of the bed. "Yes." "Get the kids. I'll get the bags." As we moved our stuff and kids out of the house, the shadow moved around our room. We could see it moving in our room as we left. My wife and kids never went back. I went back to get our stuff. No, I never saw it again. And no, I never want to.